Here we go, everybody. Here I am, clean shaven, clothed, and in my right mind. Welcome to Eddie's Funhouse. Let's keep it that way. That should be my slogan. Let's keep it that way. Eddie's Funhouse. Let's keep it that way. So last night we had a good live, and we didn't have any people blocked. So again, if you're blocked, it wasn't me. I don't know how it's happening, but people are being blocked from my show. Don't know how it's happening, and hopefully we can solve the mystery. We have Scooby Doo on the case, driving up in the mystery machine. We're gonna, anyways, enough cliches. Enough analogies. Let's get on with it. I have my Capri Sun. I have my jar of M&Ms. Let's rock this joint. I'm playing with my fidget toy. I have a knuckle duster, and it has skulls. It's this, anyways. That's what it looks like. It's pretty cool. I guess it was designed to be a belt buckle, and I don't see how somebody could have like something like this for a belt buckle. But anyways, it's a fidget toy of mine. I just like to. It's pretty cool. They say you're supposed to use it like this. You hold it like this and you punch like that. You hold it like this and you punch like that. You hold it like this and you punch like that. I thought, wow, that's pretty cool. I saw this at a swap meet or a flea market. I guess they're called flea markets. Those had these the three skulls. Anyway, it's one of my prized possessions. So I'll be sitting here fidgeting with this. Because I got to fidget, I've got that personality. So, welcome. Welcome to the show. Hopefully everything goes well. I hope nobody comes in and starts blocking people. I just want to drive that home. It's like they say this is the only live where that happens. The only live out of all the lives, it has to be my live where people get blocked. I don't know. I don't have any moderators. I have no moderators. Every time somebody joins the live, I don't see the wrench, and if I do see the wrench, I take it away, because at first I thought, sure, let them be moderators. But it seems people abuse that. They abuse it. They time people out for just because. So we're gonna, anyways, we will dwell on that which is good, that which is holy. How about some morning music? We're gonna do some morning music. You know what? Now that I know hot cross buns, nobody asked me to play it. Now that I know how to play hot cross buns, now that I know what it is, no one's asking me to play hot cross buns. I guess I broke the spell. Every time I'd be playing my recorder, they say, play hot cross buns. And I didn't know what that was. My mom and my brother knew. I should have mentioned in front of them. Well, I did. That's how I know that they knew. I'm getting, what are those called? I'm getting comments again, just like the old days. Like the good old days. I used to get, for a while there, I wasn't getting comments. I saw the comments there, but I couldn't read them. I would click on the comment that was left for me, and I couldn't read it. I should get aftershave. I feel like I need a skin bracer. I look a lot younger when I shave. I don't have that gray beard, that Gandalf gray beard. People say I look in my like I'm in my 40s. You didn't have to love me like you did, but you did, and I thank you. You didn't have to squeeze me like you did, but you did, and I thank you. I pray that this will get fixed. I really hate it that my fans are being blocked. I don't know how the heck it's being done. How is it being done? So I guess we'll get the answer to that question. That's a note I kind of don't like. This one. It's like a scream in my ear. I think that's why subconsciously I keep my finger on this hole. I keep my finger on this hole because it's such a high pitched. That sounds more like a butterfly. Huzzah! Sorry. This is the pre-breakfast show because I have to wait an hour before I can eat. Ozpic, Oz, what's that? Ozepic. Thank you. Welcome to Eddie's Funhouse. We have to, I guess we're chilling now. It's morning. Good morning. Good morning. You up late at night? Last night, yeah, sometimes I am. Because sometimes I've got that extra energy. What's the story about behind people retracting their messages? Why is that happening all by itself? People are talking to me and then it says message retracted. Message retracted. I had a long conversation yesterday. I think yesterday or the day before. Every time he said something, it would say message retracted. I guess it's a setting. Maybe it's a setting. So how are you doing? How How you doing? How you doing? We were having some conversations. Conversations kill way too long. I like to do some not voiceovers. What are those called? Covers. Sometimes people play music and they sing as the music is playing. And I think you can get away with that. I think you could play a song as long as you're not making money off of it. I don't know what the rules are, but I would love to play some songs on my show, like a DJ does. Hey, Mr. DJ. Oh, if you go to my community page, I found a Funny or Die video that I think is very, very funny. Yeah, it's called Funny or Die, and it's got Sabrina the Teenage Witch. They're in like a Mexican restaurant. So please, yeah, people could check that out on my community. I'll call it the community page. I have a long list of, oh, there's some ghost videos. I found some ghost videos last night. If you're into ghosts, the ghosts. So you know what? I got my red shirt on today. Today is Booby Tuesday, where I tell people to go get mammograms. I tell ladies to go get mammograms because early detection saves lives. That's what they say. Early detection saves lives. So get your boobies checked because that stuff will kill you if you're not careful. Booby Tuesday. Like I said, I am shaved, clothed, and in my right mind. I'm here to entertain you. We could have chat. We can listen to. I just basically, yeah. Yesterday, I think we were talking about Mythbusters. Mythbusters. You know what? Grant Imahara was on a show called BattleBots. They made robots that fought each other. He was. What was that show? It was Ferguson. Remember that Craig Ferguson? Grant Imahara built that robot, that skeleton with the mohawk. That robot, yeah, Grant Imahara. Grant Imahara built that, and he did a lot of like movies, like movies. He died at 49. He had like an aneurysm or something like that. But so, anyways, may Grant rest in peace. He was a robotic genius. I think Carrie Byron is still around. I'm pretty sure she's still around. Adam Savage is still doing videos. He does unboxing. Is the chat shut down again? I noticed the chat just shuts down out of the blue. I've had this happen before. Oh, wait a second. I'm going to do that setting again. There's a setting. There we go. It says all messages. All messages. Yeah, there we go. Maybe that'll work. But the other chats oh, okay. That's because they were retracted. We have retractable messages. Welcome to Booby Tuesday. Booby Tuesday, yeah. I'm wearing my red shirt so I can feel powerful. I should wear my yellow shirt for Booby Tuesdays. Because the yellow ribbon, isn't there yellow ribbon. One of those ribbons are the breast cancer awareness. Oh God, I forgot. How could I forget? I think it is the yellow. No, the yellow ribbon is for the pink ribbon. That's right, the pink ribbon. I got to get me a pink shirt. That's what I should do. The yellow ribbon is, I think, for the troops. I think the yellow ribbon. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, today is pink ribbon. Wear your pink ribbon and remind people to get their mammograms. Early detection is key. They might be able to remove just that small part. Do that biopsy. Call the oncologist. Hello, Charlotte. G'day. Welcome to Booby Tuesdays. Booby Tuesday, where we remind people to get mammograms. Early detection is very important. You can save a life. A mammogram can save your life. Hey, that sounds pretty good. I'm going to have more than a bowl of cereal today. Yesterday we had to hurry out, so my breakfast was just a bowl of cereal. It was those honeycombs. When I was a kid, honeycombs was something I looked forward to. Now it's just a bowl of sugar. It's just a bowl of sugar. A bowl of sugar. Honeycombs. I guess the more sugar, the better. Kids run on sugar. That's what motivates them. Get them out there to mow the lawn. Give them some candy. Say, do something with that energy. The big story is Tenacious D. One of my favorite bands, Tenacious D. Ready, break a nice cereal. Yeah. Ready break. Okay. I don't think they have that here. Ready break. I like honey bunches of oats. I bought some honey bunches of oats. Maybe I'll have some of that. That and some Canadian bacon. I always get Canadian bacon. I always make sure I replenish my Canadian bacon supply. Ready break is a cereal. Bad man munch. That's right. Bad man. Is Bad Man a mascot? Bad man. Ready break. I think that's only, I don't think they have that here in the U.S. Rasta. That's right. Rastafari. Rasta stands for Righteous Africa stands tall alone. Rasta. I knew some Jamaican people in California, or one Jamaican guy. He invited me to a pool party. It was called Reggae by the Pool Party. Reggae by the Poolside. It was a hotel, and they used the hotel pool to do the pool party. And they played reggae the whole time. You're at the poolside and you're hearing do 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 do. And they were selling Jamaican food, Jamaican jewelry. It was pretty cool. I'd never been to one of those before. Let's get together and feel alright. One love, let's get together and feel alright. Everybody, one love. I like that. I feel the good spirit upon me when I sing that song. Let's get together and feel alright. It tastes similar to porridge. Okay. but nicer. Yeah. Porridge. You know what? The old name for cottage cheese was curds and whey. I think in the olden days they called it curds and whey, but we call it cottage cheese. Little Miss Muffet sat on her tuffet, eating some curds and whey. Along came a spider and sat down beside her and frightened Miss Muffet away. Miss Muffet! I like that. Hello, Miss Muffet. How are you today? Are you eating another bowl of curds and whey? That sounds like it should be a rhyme. Hello, Miss Muffet. How are you today? Are you eating another bowl of curds and whey? How's that spider? Did you hear about the spider that sat down beside her and frightened Miss Muffet away? Hello, Miss Muffet. Are you going to the store to get some bag balm for when you milk your cows? Bag balm. There's this thing called it's like Vaseline. They call it bag balm. You put it on your hands before you milk a cow. Those were the days. Get your little milking stool and hope the cow doesn't kick you or swat you with its tail. I guess cows like to be milked. They just stand still, let you squeeze those udders. Remember Tom Green? Tom Green would go and suck the milk out of the cow, straight from the cow. He looked like a crazy person. That's what he's known for. And the Bum Bum song. He's about my age. You ever watch, he has a donkey and a mule. The mule is named Fanny. I forget what the donkey's name was. But they get along pretty well, those, with the donkey and the mule. And he goes on rides on his land. I guess he bought some land in Ottawa. Yeah, Ottawa is where he's from. And he tries to do podcasts from like a barn or something. He's setting it up slowly but surely to be a studio. Sometimes I do that. I'll run across one of his lives. Do you have any kids? Do I have any kids? I have nieces and nephews. I have a lot of nieces and nephews. I have to stop and remember them all. Because I know I have Amanda, Mike, then I have Zach. Amanda had 2 kids. So yeah. I forget their ages sometimes. Yeah, I guess the older you get, the less you remember. Yeah, my brothers are married. Oddly enough, they're both married. But me, I guess, the Mary Fairy. I haven't found the Mary Fairy yet. She hasn't granted me any wishes. The Mary Fairy. I feel I'm on my way out anyway, so why bother? Why even worry about it? When you hit 50, you're pretty much on your way out. It's just a matter of time before the good Lord claims you. What? St. Peter? Is that you? Oh yeah, let's do the Q&A. If you want to know something, I'll let you know if any questions are off limits. What have I got to hide? That sounds good. I like this. See, this is how a chat should go. Nobody getting timed out. Nobody getting blocked. Hallelujah. Prayers answered. Challenge accepted. Prayers answered. Can anybody say F yeah? I got to be careful because there might be some kids. That's what I should do is if any kids show up, just time them out. Time them out for 24 hours. If any kids, how old are you? 9, click. How old are you? 11, click. Time out. Maybe they'll listen to me and say, honey, you can't be here. They'll go, oh, I don't want to get timed out. That is surprising. Sometimes I talk to somebody and go, how old are you? Oh, I'm 11. Why the heck are you? Anyways, but I digress. Because I like the liberty, because sometimes swearing is funny. Swearing can be fun. Swearing, cursing. Because that's what I grew up with. I grew up with George Carlin, Richard Pryor. What are the comedians that I could like to listen to? A lot of comedy. Bill Hicks wasn't too well known to me for some reason until I was later in age. Steve Martin. Steve Martin was pretty good. Steve Martin and Bill Murray, they'd get together and do skits on Saturday Night Live. Steve Martin does this show called The Great Flydini. It's pretty funny. I'll see if I can find that video. Find that video of The Great Flydini and post it. Again, go to my community page. If you're ever bored, if you just want some entertainment, I was going to do a hypnosis session. I was thinking about that. Shut down the chat and do a hypnosis session and then turn the chat back on again so I can answer questions or listen to comments. I've been studying hypnosis for a long time, and it's good therapy. It's really good therapy. They even have hypnotherapy. I'm not a hypnotherapist, but I'm doing a lot of research into it. It's very helpful. It's very calming. It helps you when you have a panic attack. You have some other kind of default except to panic. Some people, that's their default, is to have a panic attack. Panic attacks will grip you any old time. Shaggy. Shaggy. What about Shaggy? He's my dog. Shaggy is my dog. He died. He died in July. I had to get over that. It's hard when you're there when your animal's dying. Your animal, your pet, your friend. When your little furry friend is dying and you're there. Yeah. So I sometimes, like yesterday when we were at the supermarket, we went into the parking lot of the supermarket. Oh yeah, an old video. Was he wearing the Christmas sweater? My mom bought him a Christmas sweater with a penguin on it. There was another time when he was sleeping with one of his toys. Hey, we're having fun, aren't we? No interruptions. No threats. Have you seen that orangutan that was driving a golf cart? It was a female orangutan, and it was driving a golf cart, and it was like it was cool. So I'm like, I'd want that orangutan to be my cabbie. You know, you just go, hey, taxi, and the orangutan pulls up, gives you a ride in her golf cart. That's us. That's something else. Yeah. You should watch my ghost video. I found a ghost video. This security guard was talking to somebody, and it turns out it was Abigail. Abigail had been dead 2 years. You could hear her talking to the security guard on the loud or on on the walkie-talkie. She says, "Yeah, Abigail's been dead for 2 years," and he freaks out. And another one, there was some exercise equipment moving all on its own. It's pretty cool. All these ghost videos. There's these cops standing around. I guess it was in India. These this exercise equipment was in a park, I guess, and it was just going like somebody was really doing a vigorous workout, but there was nobody in it. My comments are gone again from your post. I've noticed that. Why is that? Why are they disappearing? Yeah, I've been noticing that. Whenever somebody puts a comment, they disappear. That's another thing I need to address. Because I noticed nobody's been blocked since I since I talked about it. No one's been blocked lately, and so yeah, that's weird. I've noticed that a lot of my whenever somebody posts a comment, I can see the comment. I can see that someone commented, but when I click on it, there's nothing there. Yeah, I'm aware of that. Maybe my channel is haunted. Maybe I have a haunted channel. The ghost is taking liberties like blocking people, erasing the comments. I value those comments, you know. Sometimes I want to reply to them. Sometimes I want to keep up on, current events. Blind Ninja. Blind Ninja. Remember Blind Kung Fu Master? Bobby Lee on Mad TV. There was a show called Mad TV, and Bobby Lee would play the Blind Kung Fu Master. I'm the Blind Kung Fu Master. He also did a baby. He played a baby. They would have the baby monitor on. When the parents were in the room, he would just be, acting like a baby. But then when they'd leave the room, he'd start walking around, doing all kinds of funny stuff. I'll have to find those videos because I don't think they have Mad TV in the UK or in Ireland. Mad TV. There's a magazine called Mad Magazine, and they made a show. They also had a character named Stuart. It was like a Michael McDonald played Stuart, and Mo Collins played his mom. It's hilarious. It's funny stuff. Hilarious. You ever listen to Louis C.K.? He has this. He has a concert called Hilarious. He talks about how people call things hilarious. Like hilarious is just over the top funny. They'll be talking about Lisa. You know, you know who I saw yesterday? Lisa. And the other guy goes, hilarious. And then he says, they should just say, that happened. That happened, No need to say hilarious. I like Louis C.K. He hangs out with Ricky Gervais, with Chris Rock, I think Jerry Seinfeld. I saw them doing they were on a stage just talking to each other. Oh, Mom must be cooking biscuits. She has this thing called biscuits and gravy. The gravy has sausage in it, little bits of sausage. Oh, how dare you, Mom? How dare you cook biscuits during my live? That's going to make me think about food now. How dare you? I like when people cook apple pies and, pastries and cookies. We call them cookies. In the UK, they're called biscuits. And that's what you smell. And they have candles that they smell like apple pie or mint, peppermint for Christmas time. It's amazing what they can do with candles. Have you ever had incense resins? You get the resins. There's wand incense, there's the cone incense, and then the resin. You have to put like a piece of charcoal. You put the charcoal on in the incense holder, and after you light the charcoal, you sprinkle the resins in there. It smells good. I smell frankincense, myrrh. There's a lot of good ones. There was a store called Garden of Enchantment. It was like one of those new age stores. You go there to get incense and crystals and necklaces and rings. That's where I got my rings. The Garden of Enchantment. You go in there and you hear new age music, meditation music, and there's incense burning. That was really, I miss that store. You could buy all these I think there were those Indian prayer flags. You could buy little statues. I miss my pyramids. I used to have little pyramids that I would set up around the house. Pyramids on crystal balls. Is the chat still working? Sometimes the chat just stops working for no reason. And then I hit it again, I refresh it. Did you ever eat bread and butter pudding? I think there's this bread, like rice bread or something like that. I've had cinnamon bread. I'll have to look up that. I don't know if they have it here. I bet you it is yummy. Yummy. It sounds like, okay, bread and butter pudding. I'll have to see if my brother's been to the UK. They have like bangers and mash, fish and chips. He was telling me all kinds of the words they use for their food. It sometimes sounds funny. And then there's haggis. That's like a Scottish food. Haggis. I never tried Vegemite. In Australia they have, I guess it's a jam. It's called Vegemite. I've never been to Australia either. I'd like to go there. They have a lot of poisonous trees, dangerous trees. There's a tree that the seed pod explodes and it can harm or kill you. There's another one called Monkey Don't Climb Tree. Some of those can cause great pain and suffering. Hogweed, I think there's one of them is called hogweed or something like that. In California, I just go on hikes, and there was a dillweed. It was called a dillweed. It tastes like dill pickles. I would just walk up and pull off a piece of the dillweed and chew on it. It tastes like black licorice. Black licorice, that's what I remember. Oh, there's dillweed. And anyway, a plant that tastes like black licorice. It's like Willy Wonka, you know. You could eat anything. Another one I liked was honeysuckle. There was a plant called honeysuckle. You could eat the flowers. Charlotte, see? This happened. Hidden. Yeah. It's happening again. Yep. It's always Charlotte, too. Yep. It was Charlotte. Okay, can somebody type something in the comments? S-T-U-P-I-D-D-A-S. S-T-U. It says hidden by S-T-U-P-I-D-D-A-S. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm going to have to stop this because I want to report this. I want to make a short saying somebody comes in and shuts down Charlotte. You deleted. See? Message was hidden. Okay. So I've unhidden Eddie. My comments are gone again. Yeah. It's the same person. S-T-U-P-I-D-D-A-S. I'm going to write it as I did write it down. So, can anybody please type something in? You're witnessing this. This happens just out of the blue. Is everybody blocked? Can someone please type something? And it's always Charlotte, too. Okay, I'm going to end this live because it looks like it's been shut down. Yeah, that's what happened. And somebody took away her comment also. So I guess nobody can type anything. There's 3 people and no one's typing. So I guess my chat has been shut down. Please report this if you can make a video or say something to YouTube, because I'm trying to get a hold of YouTube. There's 4 people now. Can someone type something? Can someone type something into the chat? Because this is getting way out of hand. This is tiring. Charlotte. Yes, I can. I can see your comments. I think I unblocked you. Anyways, good. You write something again, Charlotte. Love you, Eddie. Get your channel back, man. I'm blocked on my other content. Fuck these hating hackers. I know. Fuck them. And that's what maybe if I keep bringing attention to it, somebody, like I say, somebody always knows somebody, you know, like this Sue Petus. That's the one. Make a note of this. S-T-U-P-I-D-D-A-S. So if you can write that down, S-T-U. You can probably see it. Can you see that there? I'm just asking, can you see that? S-T-U-P-I-D-D-A-S. That's who we can trace it to. I will once again be This will once again be a fun house. Fuck the glitch. Fuck this guy. Fuck his gay. Yeah, I agree. They're really a problem. I mean, all they're causing is nuisances. See, there we go again. Sue Petus. S-T-U. So, Charlotte. Yeah, he's just doing it to Charlotte, which is discrimination. That's discrimination. He's doing it to Charlotte. He's always doing that to Charlotte. Charlotte has had to make so many STU. So anyways, I'm going to type this into the short so that people can... All my comments were removed after you ignored me. All my comments? All my comments were ignored after you. No, I'm paying attention to everybody. Blocking, I think, no, it's not me. It's not me blocking anybody. Get him, Eddie. Hold on. What did that say? So we know now it's Oz. Oz, because it happens. See? Oz is doing this. It's obvious. See, look at that. Whoever Oz is. Yeah. And I was reading your comments. I'm reading everybody's comments. So Oz. Let me write that down. Good God, people. So it's Oz Q-A. No, Q-U-A. You. Oh, okay. Then who is? I'm going to write your whatever your handle is being written down because I'm trying to find out who is doing this. Whoever Sue Pita is, please help me stop this person because here's another chatter. Here's another person who's been hidden by Stu Pitas. How is this happening? Okay, we're gonna have to time this guy out. Anyway, so tell me what's going on. I didn't mention any Oz. I was talking to Oz. Fans, don't attack fans. Okay, I'm writing down everybody who is yeah, because you just said back here, and I think that's why you're deleting your messages. Yeah, you just retracted your messages. Why are you retracting your messages? That's very suspicious. So that's what I have to do. I have to keep, see, you're doing it again. So this is Oz. Gotta write this down so I don't forget it. Then how come you know so much about it? How much you know so much? Why do you know so much about it? I'm trying to have a live here. And as soon as you appear, these things start happening. And then you mentioned back there that you had, you removed him, you removed her because I was ignoring you. Hey, I'm not blaming. I'm just saying this is all recorded. You said, and it's recorded what you said because I just read it. I read what you said. You said I was ignoring you, so you blocked Charlotte. So you can play this back. You can play this whole thing back. You blocked Charlotte because I was ignoring you. Can't read clearly. I don't say that. You did. I'm only reading what you write down here. I'm only reading what you write down. So anyway, I'm only reading what you wrote down. You said you blocked Charlotte because I was ignoring you. You blocked Charlotte because I was ignoring you. Okay, that's exactly what you said. I read what you said. Can you play it back? No, you just erased it. When you can barely read. No, I'm reading, and it's pretty clear. It's pretty clear. So anyway, I'm writing down Oz. Q, Ozquatics, C-U, no, A, Q, A, T, Sweet, write me down, scary. Sweet, write me down, scary. What is this? You're obviously doing this because, again, it didn't happen until you showed up. And this is all recorded. QUATI. So if you block Charlotte, if you unblock Charlotte, there won't be any problems. So unblock her since you blocked her. This only happens when you're here. That's what I'm saying. This only happens when you're here. Ozquatics. It's all recorded exactly. It will show. No, it's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is recorded. I can play this back. It only happens because you're dyslexic. See? You're a troll. That's pretty much what you are. Ozquatics. I know somebody knows you. I know that somebody knows you. Somebody knows Ozquatics. OZQUATICS. Again, OZ dot QUATAI. No. Oh, sorry. I'm getting nervous here. I'm getting upset. Okay. OZ dot QUATICS. So this only happens when you show up. This only happens when you show up. So anyway, there's 4 people watching this whole thing unfold, okay? Hopefully they can see me. So this guy is just a troll who's obviously got a way of getting to my live. And it was fine until this guy showed up. It was fine. Everything was going fine. Again, if you missed it, if you're just joining, OZ dot QUATICS. So, why are you even here? Okay, I'm going to time you out. Till I get a confession. Alright, so anyways, this guy can't. See, look at that. Doing it again. Deleted. So these guys are basically just hackers that come and sabotage. See, look at that. The whole damn thing. The whole damn thing. Yeah. So I'm going to make a video for each of them. Sue Petus. These guys keep coming to my live and messing with me. So can somebody else put something? Because this is what's happening, okay? STU, again, STUPIDDAS. STUPIDDAS. Remove. View. So this guy, whoever it is keeps doing this. And again, somebody always knows somebody. There's 3 people watching right now. And you know what? They'll come back with a different channel, and I'll be waiting. I'll reveal that channel. Each time you come back with a different channel, I'll reveal that channel. So hopefully one of us gets tired, and I hope it's you. So I guess I'll have to start another live after breakfast. So now I'm just getting a trail here. You guys who are haters, you're haters. You guys have nothing better to do than mess around with my live. I'm having a great live until Oz shows up. Ozquatics. All right, take a deep breath. Let's see who. See, Charlotte. Charlotte tried to write something and she was timed out. See, she was timed out for 24 hours by Sue Petus. Okay, I'm sorry, everybody. We'll get through this. We're going to get through this. See, Charlotte has timed her out again. Timed her out again. Blind Ninja. Okay. So here we go again. I'll see everybody later.